the Rockets will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels offense takes the field for the first time today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looks it in at the 40. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Rockets offense has the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And the Rockets are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's a 0. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Makes the catch. Open space at the 25. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the Rockets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Holland. There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Grabbed in the backfield, it's a 0. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Big guy smells it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Now the play fake. Using the quick game. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Bryant. And this is going to be incomplete on third. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back has it. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Rebels in a good spot here with second and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run.
Turning it on! And it's on the ground. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. To the air on first down.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Punts it out of the air. Plows through the defense. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's a 0. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. in the backfield. It's Flowers. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Alexander. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Rockets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to slam in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Off the play fake. They're working that left side. And nothing doing there. The defense was ready, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Rebels backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And some room to work.
Returner brings it out to the 35. And your Toledo Rockets will take over.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Back to pass, it's Bryant. Throwing right. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rockets!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Fielded in the end zone, it's James. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Throws for the tight end. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
And the Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Crosby. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here on third down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. The sure hands, it's Crosby. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Rockets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Toledo. And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UMass put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Minutemen had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Card in the backfield. It's Beal. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Rebels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. They've got the screen set up. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Quick release by the QB. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And he'll be brought down as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Throws to the wideout. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Finds his target down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And you're seeing the best version of this guy this week, right? We know he threw 2 picks a week ago. We talked to him. He said it was a game he wanted to put behind him and just get refocused. You are seeing when he brings his A game to the park, he helps this offense be completely dynamic.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Rockets line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows.
Touchdown, Rockets! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hands it off on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. Fakes to grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us, because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Lets it fly deep downfield. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And all the hard work and commitment pays off, getting their first win of the season. Really impressed how they came out. After starting the season 0-2, they knew this was going to be a physical game, and they came ready to go on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. He has the first and still on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it from the gun. Past the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
One more play to pad the stats.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Well, this